Hello, I'm going to show you how to make pumice exfoliating hand soap. The hand soap is basically just a melt and pour. You can get the items at your local hobby store or the internet. And what I'll be doing here is just showing you how the basic stuff how to go. You get the diamond crystal clear soap, which is for the exfoliant, which I'm going to put in the pumice. I'm going to put a little bit of pumice down here in this tray right here. Just sprinkle a little bit down there like this. And what that does is that's going to give you your first layer of pumice. So as the soap goes down, it'll wear out into the middle. I'll show you how to do that, and we can go ahead and build it up in different layers. So you'll have a top layer of donkey milk soap, and you'll have the middle layer of donkey milk soap and the pumice. So it'll work out as where it wears out together in the middle. And having had melted the soap in the microwave, just add a couple of drops of any color you like. And just stir that dude up. We're going to use a little bit of purple on this one. And what you're going to do, the biggest thing on this stuff is here, you have to use alcohol. Alcohol is your good friend. So you spray a little bit of alcohol in here to set up everything. Spray a little bit in here too to dissipate the bubbles. You just pour the clear soap in the tray right here. And it's going to be your first layer of pumice in the soap. And you're going to go up just like that. And we're going to add a little bit more pumice to it. And let's stir it up with the stick here, and we're going to wait for that to set up. And so this pumice will go down to the bottom layer, which will be our first layer of the soap. And once that coagulates and gets all set up, then we wait for it to cool, spray alcohol, and we'll put the next layer of soap on there, which you could do a different color, but we're going to keep with the pumice going, because that's what helps the exfoliating of the hand soap. Do is now spray alcohol. Again, it's going to be very important to put alcohol in there. I use 91% alcohol, and in doing so, it allows the soap to stick to the next mold. There's the next batch we're going to put in. We're going to put just a little bit more 1-inch clear soap. We'll put that in the microwave. We can put a little bit of color in it. We'll change color just a little bit. Let's see, we can go with peach this time. Just a little bit different color. And change that. We'll just put a little bit in here. And I'll put it in the microwave for such a small amount, only for about 45 seconds. Okay, I haven't gotten this out of the microwave. I'm going to go ahead and stir it up just a little bit to add the color in. Get it all meshed in there real nice. This is a peach color, so there'll be just a little bit of difference in color. Then what we're going to do, again, even though I put alcohol, I'm just going to put a little bit more alcohol in there. Put a little bit more pumice now. You shake that dude out. This way here, you're going to have it as it goes down, the bar goes down, you'll have more pumice there for more exfoliating. So it's like a layer inside a layer. I'll go ahead and put some more clear soap in there. And just let it go in there, and then we'll go ahead and put more alcohol. And we'll put just a smidgen more pumice in there, because that's what you really want to do, is have it for exfoliating the hands. And we have about a 1/4-inch gap right here. We're going to leave that for the other soap that we have, just to have it where it's more of a lather soap, where it has vitamins in it and minerals in it. So we're going to spray the alcohol, and that dissipates the bubbles. We're going to put a little bit more pumice in here. Just shake it out like yay. And a lot of that will settle down and kind of do its own thing. So we're going to leave it like that, because you have the first base layer, now this layer, and just before we put the next layer on there, I'll sprinkle a little bit more pumice on there. So it's going to be built into the middle of it. And the next layer will be this white soap, which will have the vitamins and the moisturizers in it. I'm going to go ahead and spray alcohol again. Once that get, so the next soap will go there. I'm going to just put a little bit of Smell Good on there. It's called Brazilian Crunch, just to have a little bit of a different scent. I'm going to go ahead and get some of this white soap, which has the moisturizers and vitamins in it. Put that in the microwave just for about, so this is a small amount, for like 45 seconds on that part. And I'm going to put just a little bit more pumice right here, just to have it where it's going to be just a little bit more exfoliating towards the middle of the bar. And I'll put this in the microwave for about 45 seconds. Okay, having taken this out of the microwave, I'm going to add just a little bit of color to it, a little bit of yellow to it, just to make it look a little bit different. Two or three drops in there, and we'll stir that dude up. This will be our final coat of soap that we put in there, just to give it a little bit of color to it. And again, we're going to spray alcohol. That's the best things you're going to do is spray alcohol. Spray alcohol here. Let's put a little bit in here just to dissipate any of the bubbles. And the alcohol just allows the soap to set up and stick to each other. And just pour it in there like that. And this will be the vitamin side of it. There'll be the lather side of it, and the other side is the business side of it. Get the exfoliating done and getting all that stuff off your skin. And again, in the last part, we just put a little bit of alcohol in there. I saw that some of the pumice rose up a little bit, but that'll work just fine. And the next stage, basically, we'll go ahead and put the saran wrap around it and get it all ready to go for that. But bottom line, in spraying alcohol on it is the biggest thing. This is the third layer, and they just give it 2 or 3 hours to actually set up. So then you could so you put some cling wrap around it, and then in about 2 or 3 hours it's ready to go, and you can take it out of the mold and use it. Okay, after having the soap set up and everything, we could take it out of the mold, and you can actually see the pumice right here, the first layer and everything, what it actually looks like. And the pumice has already gone through the first layer, the second layer, and then the moisturizers and vitamins. So with that in mind, the soap is basically done. You can go ahead and put it in some saran wrap and wrap it up and use it. But let it set up for about 2 or 3 hours, and it'll harden up real nice, and then everything will work just fine. But if you like these videos, let me know in the comments below. And if you consider liking and subscribe, God bless you. Thank you. Bye-bye.